Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with another collection pickup video, comic book edition. Went to pick up all the comic books that were waiting for me this month at my comic book store. So like always, I like sharing the stories that I pick up, so here we go. First off, I got this freebie. I got this Avengers vs. X-Men programming guide. Basically, what this has is just a profile on all the teams that are going to be involved, like the Secret Avengers, the New Avengers, the Avengers, Cyclops team, Generation Hope, and Wolverine's school. So they just give really brief profiles, and they have like the first 6 pages of Avengers vs. X-Men Zero. So um, this looks like an interesting crossover because the Phoenix Force is going to come back to Earth. So the Avengers think it's a threat. The X-Men think that it's the rebirth of the mutant race. So that's what causes the fight. But I'm really interested in seeing where Wolverine is going to fall into this. Is he going to be on the Avengers team? Is he going to be on the X-Men team? So yeah, real interested on that crossover. I picked up another one of these point one things, Amazing Spider-Man issue 679.1. The cover's really cool. I really like the cover, but I don't know. It kind of messes up my collection to have a 679 point something. But like I said, at least the cover's pretty cool. Picked up Amazing Spider-Man 680. Like Mario and Jason before him, Spider-Man goes into space. Because Dr. Octopus has unleashed this army of Octobots. So Spider-Man and the Human Torch travel to this space station to try to stop whatever Dr. Octopus has planned. So, yep. In space. Another one of those point things that I wasn't happy about, but it turned out really cool, is Venom Circle of 4. This is Venom 13.1 with Ghost Rider down on the cover. Basically, Blackheart has unleashed hell on Las Vegas, and Ghost Rider, the female Ghost Rider, X-23, Red Hulk, and Venom have to try and stop him. So this is 13.1. Then we got 13.2 with X-23. Then 13.3 with Red Hulk. And the last one, 13.4. And this storyline is going to conclude in Venom 14. So, like I said, I would have preferred a crossover, but fine. It really kicked. It's really awesome. This storyline was really cool. They have clones of X-23 fused with symbiotes. They got, the Circle of 4 fighting, like evil, mirror images of themselves. And then by the end of this issue, Venom, Red Hulk, and the Ghost Rider kind of like fuse into this big bad thing. So I really want to see how everything concludes in issue 14. Picked up Astonishing X-Men issue 47, concluding the alternate universe adventure with Cyclops. They basically stop the evil Xavier, and the 616 universe tries to help out this alternate universe. So, yeah, I really like this storyline because I'm a huge fan of What If and alternate universes. So really good. Picked up Batman issue 6 with a really good cover. I'm loving Batman. Batman is really cool. In this one, he's still fighting one of the Talons for the Society of the Owls, and Batman actually is able to fight back and stop one of the Talons. But then the Society of the Owls are ready to unleash a whole army of assassins. So there's actually going to be a big event called The Rise of the Owls or something like that. So really looking forward to that because this was really cool. Also picked up Batman and Robin issue 6. Damian is still trying to, Damian is still with that guy that's trying to make him into an evil person, and Batman's desperately trying to find him. So They don't really fight in this issue. Batman doesn't fight with Damian. So the cover's kind of misleading. But again, another really, really good issue of Batman and Robin. Picked up Fantastic Four 603. The big war is still escalating. Now Galactus is trying to fight the four insane Celestials. He actually takes one down, but the other three kind of fuse with the one that died. So they make this like super Celestial, and they basically wipe the floor with Galactus, with the Kree Armada, the Annihilation Wave, just wipes the floor with them. And by the end of the issue, Future, Valeria, and Franklin enter the fray. So that's gonna be cool. Really like what Hickman is doing with Fantastic Four, and also FF. You gotta pick up FF if you want to fill in the gaps. Uh, Basically, the Future Foundation, after the Celestials arrive, are trying to think of other ways to help out. The identity of that white figure is revealed to be the Future Franklin. Also, by the end of this issue, Future Valeria and Future Franklin make an appearance. So everything's gonna come to a head in FF 603. So really looking forward to that because I really like. No, actually 604. Because I really like what they're doing with Fantastic Four again. Um, Picked up Green Lantern issue 6. Hal Jordan is trying to make a life without the powers of the Green Lantern. And for the most part, he's actually very successful until Sinestro comes looking for him again and basically abducts him. So, plus the Guardians are already starting to formulate their evil plan of a third army. So, yep. Picked up Green Lantern New Guardians issue 6. The New Guardians are still in that space station, and they get attacked by this protector that's basically wiping the floor with them. And their only hope seems to be in the hands of the Red Lantern. So, that doesn't look good for the team right there, but also digging New Guardians. Picked up Superman 6. In this one, Superman turns evil and he goes around fighting Supergirl. But it's revealed that this Superman is actually some kind of a nanobot construct. So the real Superman comes in, wipes the floor with him, and end of story. By issue 7, a new creative team is gonna come on board. So hopefully they'll do something better with Superman because I'm not digging Superman in the new 52. Picked up Justice League issue 6. The Justice League bands together to stop Darkseid, defeating him. Apparently they blind him because Wonder Woman stabs one of his eyes, so that's a big damage to Darkseid right there. But yeah, everything's set up, and the Justice League are now hailed as heroes. So really good. Again, Jim Lee's artwork, amazing. Picked up Simpsons Comics issue 187. Homer accidentally shuts down the servers for the internet, so the Simpsons family has to provide internet programming for all of Springfield. Really, really good issue. Reminded me a lot of a movie I just bought called Be Kind Rewind with Jack Black and Mos Def, where they also have to recreate movies, and I had the same vibe with this one, but really, really good. Gotta love the Simpsons. Wasn't sure if I was gonna pick this one up, but it's a one shot, so I thought, why not? It's Ralph Wiggum Comics. It's my first issue. Just basically a bunch of stories featuring Ralph Wiggum. Apparently they're gonna do this for all of their characters, since they're also gonna do a Millhouse one, which I'll definitely also pick up. I like this one, so I'll see what they do with old Bart Simpson's pal. Picked up X-Men Legacy 262. The X-Men are trying to stop Exodus, who's now got into his head that he's gonna kill Cyclops. So they're trying to stop him, but Exodus is just insanely powerful. So they're having a rough time with that. But I'm liking X-Men Legacy. Picked up Uncanny X-Men issue 7. Again, fallout from the X-Force book, so I don't know what's going on. But basically, this tech guy is fighting this bug guy. and they're having a hard time because this guy's like super evolved technology, and the X-Men don't know how to deal with that. But interesting story. It's so. Picked up Witchblade issue 153. It's revealed that there's this fountain of youth that keeps people young, but they also grant them this weird, like, Witchblade-like flesh thing. So yeah, but the Witchblade, it's revealed, even though it's not big of a surprise, that the darkness is keeping tabs on Sarah Pacini. So yeah, really interested in that, how that goes along. Again, also wasn't sure to pick this one up, but I picked it up anyway. Picked up issue 1 of Witchblade and Red Sonja. Basically, they just some weird things going on, and in the Red Sonja parts, she teams up with the Witchblade of that era, while Sarah Pacini, the Witchblade of this era, is trying to solve a magical crime and fights a dragon. So, really interesting. I think I'll pick up issue 2, definitely. Picked up Artifacts issue 14. This is going to explore the new universe in Top Cow. And Tom Judge actually gets an imprint of what the universe was like before. And now he also has memories of everything. So it's just not the Darkness. Now it's also Tom Judge. So really cool. Picked up Wolverine 301. Wolverine is still fighting the Hand, Sabretooth, and the Yakuza. So, another really cool thing. Picked up Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 5. Last issue, Kitty Pryde looked to be pregnant, but what is actually going on is that she's infested with miniature brood. So the X-Men shrink themselves down to try to help her, but also, outside, this guy comes from space, and he also has a whole bunch of brood, and he wants to take out the X-Men, which the storyline also continues in issue 6. The school is out of money because the Hellfire Club cut their funding, so Wolverine takes Kid Omega to space to try to get some more money. So, much like Spider-Man, Wolverine also goes to space. Picked up Wonder Woman issue 6. Really digging what they are doing with Wonder Woman. In this one, Wonder Woman and Poseidon travel to Hades' realm. So that's why she's fighting there, the Cerberus dog. But I'm really liking what they're doing with Wonder Woman. And picked up my monthly Shonen Jump. This is issue 109, and they're going to end their printing publication with issue 110. So next month is the last Shonen Jump, which is a real shame because I don't like digital. I mentioned this before, but at least they gave me this this bonus card, as a last hurrah for Shonen Jump. So one more issue to go, and Shonen Jump is done for. I won't be picking up any more Shonen Jump, which, like I said, is a real bummer because I really, really like Shonen Jump. It's just for the price, you get a whole bunch of really cool manga, plus the extras and so on. So really a big shame to have this thing be gone. So, oh well. But, well, that was the comic book collection pick-up video. Like always, I like to recommend the standout gem of the lot. I'm going to go with Artifacts as my first pick because I really like the artwork and the writing. And I'm interested to see how they resolve the whole new universe thing. And if you're looking for your, for a good book that will give you some laughs, pick up Ralph Wiggum comics. Ed Simpsons and Ralph Wiggum is kind of awesome. So, yeah. Well, like always, guys, thanks so much for watching. And until I see you all again, this is Vargas XX78, signing off.